Oh, Lord.
Maybe. I think we're live, but we're going to have to check this thing out. Let me pull it up here on my phone.
Look at my lip. Did I burn it?
You might have. Did you
Feel
fall
like
down on the cup?
No, I went to put my lip
Fall
there.
down on the coffee cup or what? What's the deal?
It's like instant Botox.
Are we live? Yep,
Oh,
we
you
are
turned
live.
it on?
Okay,
Hey, y'all.
We're live.
Oh, I got 30 degree
I done
burns
told her
on my...
we're going live, and she just still over here talking. That ain't nothing new.
He was counting down. I wasn't paying attention.
Nothing new.
I was ready to call 911.
She done burned her lip.
Let's see who we got. Well, I saw Wanda up in here. We got Nanny right over there.
Nanny Joyce in the house.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Bama's in the
little
house.
Bobby.
Bittersweet. Appalachian.
Hi, Miss Jackie.
Miss Jackie.
That's Miss Reed.
They
Hey,
all
Miss
still
Reed.
coming in.
I've been dialing that phone number. Ain't nobody calling me back. Can you make sure that's the right number and
There's
email
Mama
me?
Z's.
Hey, Misty. Because ain't nobody called me back. I've been
Homestead
calling a
Jen.
week. Hey, Jen. Hey, Miss Vicky.
Vicky, how you doing?
Yo, I can't drink that. It's apple cider.
And it's hot.
Y'all
Just
know
come
me.
off
When
the
it's
stove.
cold, I gotta have it. Y'all, 28 degrees in the morning, buddy
Just
told
come
me.
off the stove, and it is my day one. Yeah, it's supposed to be 28 in the morning. And
that's what you
I closed
said.
all the vents on the house underneath. Went on, shut that down.
Yep.
And
Hey, Miss Mary.
I ain't got the light on in the well house yet. It ain't that cold, but
Loving the sisters. See there? The sisters.
the sisters in East Tennessee.
Sisters in the house in East Tennessee. Yeah, what y'all think of that title? Y'all, this is our
The last live
Final
in Kentucky.
live in Kentucky. Yo. I'm telling you. Tell them real quick. Okay, we're going to be, we actually pull out. Hey, Wanda. We pull out on the 24th. I said, look at the extended forecast. Tell them.
High's going to be like the 40s.
Here, start here.
Here.
42.
42. Going to be the lows are like, I don't know, 30, 32. Somewhere around 29 to 32. And then where we're going, it's going to be, the lows are like 46. Highs are like 60-something.
No, it was 54.
I thought
and
it was
70.
40-something low for that
54.
week.
No, I went for the
I'm
day.
just going the average of the week.
Oh, no, I want that day.
Oh, on that actual day.
And it's 72. So I'm going to come from the Antarctic and I'm headed to the tropics in one day.
Hey, Shelly on the Pine Tree Hill, Sojourner's Old
In about
Kentucky
about a
Homestead.
9-hour drive.
Wanda.
Yep. I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's going to be a long haul.
Now, y'all heard me just ask Miss Ree. She's got a connection for some internet, and we're hoping it's going to apply for us too. We still don't have internet at the new place.
Hey, Mary Beth.
So it's not like we're just going to drop off the face of the earth. Hey, Allison, but
Miss Allison.
I may have to go up to the truck stop and go on and say, hey, I'm still here. I mean, we got about 12 days, but still.
Y'all remember how they climbed that light pole on Green Acres?
That's what Teresa said.
Yeah.
Teresa over at Stringfield Ridge, you know,
that's
she said we who did?
I forget the name.
The
but
Douglases
the
that
Douglases.
moved to,
We like the Douglases that moved in there, so we're going to be going back, but I'm going to be like the Douglases again. I'm going to have to climb one of them
Miss
pine
Gwen.
trees and top it and put the booster antenna up there so we can get that signal. But that's all right. I ain't mad about it.
See,
Won't be no ice in the tree
she
on
want
my
to
way up.
see you go up that pole. Hey,
gardens
Rachel.
for cheap. What are you doing? Camos and moves.
Well, that's what I hope, Miss Ree. I hope that internet, but I got to get them to answer the phone.
Bends
I won't know.
Broussard.
Hey, Broussards, y'all don't forget what I tell y'all last week, and I'm going to just keep saying it. Share the love. This is Secret Santa.
Secret Santa.
Sort of, kind of. Share out to Broussards. Y'all, we got to get them to 5,000.
We're trying to pull out on the 24th.
We got to do it.
That's our best guess that we can, if everything happens right. But it's gonna be. I got a lot of stuff to load in about a 2.5 day window, and me and one more is all it's gonna be. So it's gonna be a chore.
Oh, well, I think it was a compliment, Wanda. I'm Jaja.
He's got Jackie boy.
I'm Jaja. I don't remember what the man's name was. That him. I'm Jaja. Yep. Yeah, we getting the
country
Broussards
homestead
there.
preacher.
But yeah, what he was saying is true, y'all. It's about a two and a half day window. And it's gonna be tough. Now, I'm gonna start Monday, start gathering up the little stuff that we've had out that we've been living with. And start getting it all packed,
Well, hello,
ready
Sabrina.
in the camper. Hey,
Mr.
Sabrina.
Keith, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Keith. So, and then with the refrigerator going on a U-Pack, we are leaving a refrigerator
Ava.
that's in
That's
the
right.
shed.
Ava.
And who's
Her
Ava?
name was Ava. That's
Oh.
who it was, Ava.
Well, where'd I get Jaja?
I don't know. That's maybe her real name.
Oh. I don't remember. I watched it as a kid. Hell, I don't remember. But we're leaving a refrigerator out in the shed. So what we're going to need for 3 days, going to be out in the shed.
And then an ice chest.
And in the ice
Then we'll be
chest.
living out of ice chest for
Well, I don't know
10
how
to 12 days because there ain't going to be no refrigerator coming. We'll
Well,
be probably at least.
No, we got a refrigerator in the, see, aren't you proud of me? I keep saying
Well, we
refrigerator.
got a
I've
little
been
refrigerator
practicing.
in the
We
like
got ice
apartment
box.
size ice box.
Yep.
In the camper. And if I can fit it on the trailer to go, I'm going to take my other little small box that I had in the wood shop, which is a little mini fridge. I'll take it and throw it on the back porch maybe.
Okay.
Because the ice is high. Everything's high now, but the ice is even high. Southern Bless.
You wanted to see me? Hold on. I ain't got the mouse.
What you want to do here?
Catch Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey, Patty, or Patty. No, I just say Patty Max. I don't know
You
who's
want
on.
to see Miss Lippy make fried chicken dinner out of a pouch by just adding water. I remember that. Laugh out loud.
We gonna be hungry
I ain't gonna
for
be
a week.
hungry.
Well, I mean, what I mean is, we're not gonna have a pot to cook in.
I'm gonna have my little camping grill.
That's all we gonna have.
And if they
And
got,
some fall.
if anybody got hot dogs and sausage, I ain't gonna be hungry. I promise you that.
Fix that error in case somebody's talking.
I can promise.
Yeah. I got a lot of fruit bars, and
You're right, Broussard. I'd rather live out of an ice chest than in an ice chest.
these are all natural
Fruit snacks.
No, they fruit and vegetable snacks.
Fruit
See
and
that little,
veggies.
and I eat one a day. I just got through eating it.
You know them little
Yeah.
breakfast grain bars?
Yeah,
They
we eat
make
those.
Apple cinnamon, blueberry. I'd make a meal out of that. I'd take me 2 of them in the morning. That'd last me most of the day.
You working on something on your phone? See, I like both names.
That's how she made
I could
fried
be
chicken
a-
on Green Acres. They see it.
Oh, that's how she made
Yeah.
it in water. Well, I water
With a
for.
pouch. Ava Gabor.
Well, look here.
Zaza
I was
Gabor
young.
and Ava Gabor.
I can't remember it. I can't remember. I can see it in my head, but as far as yeah,
I don't know who I fit
couldn't
in with that
remember.
bunch over there on Green Acres, but I'm sure.
Yes,
it's been
I
all
am,
right.
Miss Carol.
I'll be the pole climber.
We practicing. We sure are.
Yeah,
See-
come on, Bows. I can eat anything.
See, I'm not big
Cheese,
on
crackers.
dairy.
Little anything. It don't take much when I'm busy. I'm not hungry. I eat when I sit. When I sit and I ain't got nothing to do, that's when I eat.
Well, I do half and half in my coffee.
We're getting out of Hooterville, Stringfield said. It was
Yep.
meant as a compliment.
I
'cause you're
could
getting
not
out of
remember
Hooterville.
the name of the town. I just remember Green.
That's it. It was Hooterville.
Hooterville. Hooters. Is it got an S or just an
Hooter.
R?
Hooterville.
Kind of like Hooters, where you go get your wings.
I'll be the pole climber. I'm going to have to climb up there and put the antenna up.
Reckon you
I
might
could
be
be.
Arnold.
I might
Maybe
be
so,
Arnold,
Nanny.
Nanny. The old
We
pig.
have laughed about that when Teresa told us. We have laughed about it. Because I couldn't remember who I was. I just remember the pretty
ain't
lady
watched that show in forever.
the pink dress. That's all I remember.
But I used to watch it all the time.
Y'all getting a
Mr.
freeze
Willie.
pack?
What are you doing?
Hey, Mr. Willie.
Yeah, she needed to be in a police car with abuse charges towards me, Mr. Willie.
Hey,
but
Mr. Willie, guess what? You passed us
They
with
didn't
me in
want
the
to put her
back.
in jail, Mr. Willie, because they want her out of
They
here.
didn't even make it to jail. The man don't know what happened. He just pulled over and made a U-turn and brought me back. And, I mean, it looked like the zombie apocalypse. And he just pulled me over and told me have a good day. That's that voodoo, Mr. Willie. That's what it is.
Oh no, Appalachian getting 2 to 4 inches of snow on Sunday. Lord, please, Jesus, let it pass us by till I can get headed south.
24 inches.
Don't want to see no
2
more.
to 4 inches.
2 to 4.
I thought
2
you
to 4
said
is bad
24.
enough. Don't go with 24 inches.
Oh my. I don't want no snow. There's snow right now north of St. Louis. I saw on the weather.
Yeah, I seen Brenda post they got snow.
Yeah, see what I eat. I don't do the cheese thing or nothing like that. I have my coffee. I do radishes. I love, which we'll have the refrigerator and stuff. So I'll have me radishes and some carrots and celery. And I like a lot of fresh roughage. As long as I've got that every day, I'm good to go. You know.
Appalachia says she's just in Ohio. And that ain't far from us up there, really, where the crow flies.
Boy, that thing flying.
Thing flying. Slow it down, girl.
No,
Here we
you
go.
went the wrong way. Go
No,
that way.
I got it right now.
You slower than the slow chap. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I figured you did.
Yeah, that's all my shows. I love, y'all, it was last 2 years. When did I have my surgery? Remember my bladder
It's been a
surgery?
while
I remember
ago.
I was down. It's probably 2 years ago, I guess. Anyway, they had the Waltons on a series. And for 4 weeks, I watched it was not a series, marathon. That's what it was. And I watched it, and boy, did it bring back good memories.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, last year while the snow was what I call knee deep to a giraffe, I think I watched every one of Little House on the Prairie and all the Lonesome Doves.
50 mile per hour
Boom.
winds. North Dakota. Hey,
It
let
feels
me
like
ask
about
you
40 here
something.
today.
If you don't mind, Miss Mary. North Dakota. Now, what I'd like to do, it's just an interest of mine, but I like to hit the states and see what is the food that represents that state, or what is considered the great food that everybody eats. I don't know anything about North Dakota. May I ask, if you had a food that would represent North Dakota, what meal would that be, or is there a name to it? I don't know. I just find that very fascinating.
What do you
Hey,
say, Mike?
Tracy. Or Mike.
Or both.
I love Little House on the Prairie. We don't have that on CD, do we?
No.
Skip North Dakota. Oh, maybe I misread what you was saying. I don't know, but what brought it up was I was talking to the Broussards was live last night. They go live on Thursdays at 7 o'clock Central. Y'all need to join them. It really is. It's fun. It starts off with one thing, and we end up in. It's just fellowship. There'll be some topics, but
I hear you, Mr.
we
Keith.
really
I'm right
kind of
there with
just.
you.
And I say we, listen to me. What the hell? Like I've got a mouse in my pocket. But we, as in the chat and the host, it kind of bounces. But I think y'all have heard me say this. Years ago, our friends would get together, and every December. Now, we would pick if there was 8 couples, okay? Sometimes you had to double back. But we tried to have 12 participate. And we would find 12 places, one being...
Hey, Shannon Biff.
You didn't have to just say United States. You could say Texas. You could say, like, North Carolina. But then we would say Italy. We would say, Greece, Australia.
Thailand.
You get the message, and we'd fold it up. And we'd put it in a bucket. And in December... we all would draw. And So if Buddy and I drew Italy, okay, Italy would come up, say, in March. Well, it would be our turn. All we had to do was make the main meal, and then everybody had to bring the sides to represent that, that country, that culture of their food. So I thought, okay, how could you incorporate that with YouTube and the community? And I mentioned it to Amy that, maybe they could get together and find channels that would do one live for, 1 month in 1 hour. And it doesn't have to be from somewhere, but what is their family's favorite meal?
You right.
And
Mr.
they
Willie.
fellowship and they cook that meal within that 1 hour of their live. And that would give, like if 12 channels participated, that would give us 12 months. Once a month, everybody go over to that
12
channel.
different cultures.
And, no, not cultures. It's not cultures.
Well, I mean, different.
It's what that family's household
Right.
likes, their favorite meal.
Wherever they're from.
No, not where they're from. You could be from, I don't know, Japan and love fried chicken.
Well, I mean,
It's
it's
just
what
what
they
they
want.
like. Yeah, it's their family's favorite meal is where I was going. So, I don't know what y'all think about that, but I think it would be fun to do. I want to join and do it. I bet you MB would join. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Michael. Sorry, Bobby.
Oh, Michael.
I bet Mr. Donnie would do it. It'd just be fun. See? Misty, you'd do it. Your family's favorite. And you just
What
cook.
y'all like?
And it would just, because it kind of brings you a little bit more to our friends, and something simple as a meal. It could be tuna noodle casserole, but it kind of gives you that little bit of flavor. Okay, I don't know. I'm nosy though. I like to see what people like to eat. See, they would do it. It just would be fun. I know what mine would be.
I hear you, Mr. Keith.
I'm
We
going to go ahead and
will give
tell
you
y'all
that
right
call.
now. It'd probably be shrimp and crawfish stew.
I can bet you it'd be seafood.
And that can
South
be done in
Louisiana
an
culture.
hour. Now, is the flavor profile going to be? No, but it'll be, but it can be done in an hour. Especially if you got your prep. Boy, if you had your prep. But that would be, to me, the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
That would be my family's favorite. You're never too late, darling. 4x8 bed.
Jay Tharp. What's up?
Well,
What's up, Lee? A ham sandwich.
what you gonna
That'll
put
work.
in that bed, Josette? It's 4x8. What'd you say? I don't think Lippy saw your last comment. Let me go see what Mr. Willie say.
There ain't no telling about Mr.
Where
Willie.
Mr. Willie? I don't see Mr. Willie. Am I doing
He
it
was
the
on
wrong
No,
way?
you're going the right way. Lippy Eddie Murphy mixed with Lucia Ball.
Amen to that. See, Mr. Willie knows me well. But they ain't never give me no contract. TV needs to give me HBO After Hours needs to have a Lippy show.
It'd have to be.
I'm just saying. I'd have a ball. Hey, Lee. Hey, Bub.
What's
what
up,
kind
Bub?
of thumbnail you got? Is that a pitchfork?
That's a bub with a pitchfork.
Oh, did they come in? I knew you was doing onions, but did they come in? Or are you still waiting on them? Oh, your father was from North Dakota? What did your daddy eat? I can't wait to see what you're working on, Sabrina.
You know that's right, Tracy. All this food makes me think of all the food we're going to have when we come
Oh,
visit.
you're going to eat good.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, I need a contract. That's what it's called.
You know Nanny going to be ready, too.
But it's got to be, they used to advertise on TV. Is it after hours HBO, Michael, or 8
Yeah,
o'clock?
it was after hours. That's when Howard Stern and all them was on.
Oh, I ain't doing none of that. Nah, I ain't doing that.
He was like,
He nasty.
They had to put him in like at
He
midnight.
nasty. I'm just talking about real life. I ain't talking about nasty. There's a difference. I'm just talking about roasting people. Real life, though. But still staying on the boundary side. I only gonna dabble my toes. Well, I ain't doing no nasty. Oh, you canning pumpkin?
Canning pumpkins.
Now I ain't gonna miss that sucker at the Ford dealership.
No, ain't gonna miss him a bit.
Nope.
What about them
Sure
frog
ain't.
legs with that dipping sauce?
Oh my God, I'm gonna tell the story, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all last week. You remember last Friday we were so excited. Nanny had brought, remember, some shrimp and frog legs, and I cooked them. Well, I had pulled the first batch. Are you watching that while I tell it?
I'm watching it.
I pulled
You
the
just keep
first
telling.
batch of frog legs out, set them
Yeah,
down,
Mr. Keith.
and I broke one
no
in
doubt
half. I
about that.
said, "Here, Nanny, you sample it." I gave Buddy the other half. Buddy over here, and Buddy's chomping, y'all. And I turn and I see my mother-in-law go, like, she backed up, and I thought, and then she took another bite, and I said, well, what's wrong with it?
What's wrong?
Buddy over here just chomping. She said, I don't know. There's something on it. I
It's
said,
nasty.
what you mean there's something on it? Y'all, she had just put the jelly stuff,
Hand
the
sanitizer.
hand on her hands and didn't get it dry, and put it on that frog leg and put it to her mouth. Y'all, I about pissed myself. She had to go and scrub her hands and arms. Then she got her another frog leg, and she said it still had that little bit of taste, but it finally went away. Can you imagine?
It finally wore off.
I thought, because when I looked at her, I said,
Yeah, come on, Bows. They'll be ready.
damn, what's wrong with my frog legs? Because she gave a look like, I'm telling y'all, the look on that woman's face. And I was like, my frog legs are good. Something wrong with you. Oh, you better. Y'all, everybody better get ready. That ain't the only thing we fixing to be out of is seeds.
No, it's
Y'all,
finna
we
get
fixing
bad.
to be out of a lot of stuff. I'm just saying.
They're gonna make sure of it.
I did know fresh fruit. Oh, yes. Let me tell you something.
They'll jump slam out the pot.
Girl, I know you might have not heard this story, but my best friend, Marie, God bless her, okay? She's no longer with us since 2002. But she was from Pennsylvania. Now, when I say that, I don't mean there's something wrong with Pennsylvania. Y'all always get hate mail. But anyway, she was from Northumberland. I know I ain't saying it right, but Northumberland, Pennsylvania. And she would try anything. I'm talking about she loved food. So I said, you want to learn how to cook them? Yeah, I want to learn how to cook them too. Now, she was my sister. You know, we were roommates. I said, okay. So I showed her how you cut that tendon and you get them prepped. But she didn't know I left one to the side. So I did a batch. And I said, okay, you got this? She said, yeah, I got this. Well, I stood back. But I made sure I didn't stand to where I was going to, like, get run over. Because I knew what that woman was going to do. Let me tell you what. When she dropped that in there and that sucker's, that, you know, because it's kind of like this. When that sucker said, whoop, and come back down and back in that grease, let me tell you what.
Leave the house.
She come up, she turned, and made a beeline down the hallway. It was a single wide trailer.
Yeah, Mr. Keith, I tell you, I went to get cat
Sure
food,
did.
and there was one bag on the shelf. Let's see,
What?
right here. I went to get cat food. I was telling Mr. Keith, and there was one bag left on the shelf. That was it.
Make sure to tell the Perfume story about Vice President and Buddy's mom. That'd be Buddy's grandma, Granny. Buddy, go ahead. Go hit the blue button and go ahead and tell Granny's and your
I'll tell you
daddy's
what
story.
brought it up the other day is I had to take Mama to town, and she said she needed some perfume. She was out of perfume. I said, okay, ain't no problem. So we went to town. We shopped for her other little old stuff she had on her list, got it all done. And she was in her buggy going down through there, and she said, well, I need this, I want that right there. So I rung the little bell, nobody came. I rung it again, nobody came. So finally I looked up the top, and there's some of it on overstock sitting up there. So I told her, I said, back that buggy up here. So she did. I just climbed up on the buggy and reached and grabbed one. I said, they won't never show up. So we went paid for it and all. Come home, she sprayed it. Got it on her, boy. Lippy come in there and said, "Whew, Danny got some cologne. She sprayed it up in there." I said, "Yep, she done got her some new cologne." And then we got to thinking about it.
Hold up, but first, what was that stuff called she bought?
I don't remember exactly what the name of it was.
Hang on. Hold you. Hey, Nanny.
What the name of that cologne? I mean, that perfume. Huh?
It's Wind Song.
Wind Song. She got her some Wind Song,
Y'all
right?
follow the store down.
So
it's Wind Song.
She got Wind Song, right? Well, her mama, my grandmother, was at the house, and when Daddy was alive, and she loved her perfume, and she went in the bathroom.
Oh, I will.
Got all cleaned up and come out, boy, and she was smelling good. Daddy said, "Good Lord, you done put some perfume on?" She said, "Yeah, that's my new perfume. You like it?" He said, "What is it?" She said, "That's a carnation in the snow." And he said, "Well, it smelled like death in the valley. You need to leave it alone. You done put too much on." I like to fell out. And Granny, being a good person she was, she just laughed and went on. She'd have given him a squirt if he'd have sat there long enough.
I saw that, Mr. Keith, and I'm glad she's home.
Carnation in the snow, but death in the valley.
Y'all, I about peed myself. That man was serious when he looked at it. He said, "Well, it smelled like death in the valley." I mean, I'm sorry, but your butt's going to fall out on the floor. And we're talking about, there again, don't please, nobody take offense to anything Lippy says. We talking about Granny.
Yeah.
Gray hair with the bun, full Pentecostal, the apron, the little Timex band watch, the little tissue. Y'all getting the whole picture. Little lady.
Her and Daddy loved each other so much.
She was
they argued
probably
all the
one of my favorite ladies I've ever met in my life. I'm just going to say. And funny. So you can imagine, here come Granny. I mean, dressed to the hilt now.
Son, that's carnation in the snow. Well, Granny, it smelled like death in the valley.
Look, there was a cloud behind her. I'm talking about a cloud.
I'm going to tell you.
She loved her perfume.
Granny and my daddy, they used to fight over the same bottle.
Patricia.
Use, them two right there in about 2 days could use a bottle of baby powder up in about 2 days.
Oh, I remember the Musk and Dare. You remember Dare? Well, I think, when we're teenagers.
What's up, Amy?
There's something with our nose that ain't right. Because last year, I found Dare. I said, I hadn't had that since 1979. I'm going to get about, it was
Midnight
$6.
in Bossier, huh, Grandpa?
$6. Y'all, I come home, I got out of the shower, and I had to get my butt back in that. You talking about stink. I stunk like hell. I said, that shit smelled good back in 79.
Yeah, Mr. Willie, just about.
Oh, I know. It's probably on a shelf from 79 and done got rancid, and they tried to sell it to me for $6, and I was the idiot that bought it.
Nanny
It
in there
stunk.
dying laughing.
What Nanny do?
And she in there laughing.
How you know?
I hear her in there.
Oh, she's in there laughing. You can
I hear her in there cackling.
I was like, how you know? Yeah, y'all don't be buying.
Almost the whole bottle, Mr. Willie.
Yes,
just
Wild
one time.
Musk, Dare. I didn't like the Midnight Musk, but I did like Musk. But I like Sand
Now you
and
have
Sable.
essentials.
And my mother wore Taboo. I did that too back when him and I got married. I says, I'm going to buy me a bottle of Taboo.
Ooh, that was tabooed out.
That was Taboo. Y'all,
taboo out.
It stank. I'm telling you. They have brought this stuff back from a warehouse in the 60s and 70s.
I seen
not
Grandpa.
lying. Hello, Grandpa. Hey, Julie.
I seen him up there. He got him some of that Bossier City cologne.
I love Sand and Sable. Don't go buy it now.
Ooh.
Check when it was made. Telling you, that stuff is it's rank. It is rancid. That's a good word. Oh, you wore Taboo? Oh, it's just
God,
all
she
that
said her
stuff
mama
stink.
wore Taboo.
I'm telling you, my mama smelled so good in that Taboo. Remember, because it was the long, slender black bottle with the gold little poop. Yeah.
Mr. Willie, I am too. I'm surprised anybody can even remember the 70s. It's been so far away and things have gone so far way
Did you
outside the
see
box
that?
since then.
I bet that Stetson didn't help, did it, Sabrina? He thought he could not shine. Covered it with Stetson. Oh, what was that?
Hold up, I'm gonna since she say gonna cover it up with Stetson, I'm gonna ask, how many of you men in the house been bacheloring it before, and you got stacks of clothes, and you trying to keep up and work and go and do things, and you throw a shirt and just pick it up out of the smell of it. If it don't smell bad, you throw it in the dryer, fluff it up, and put it back on till you can get a day of rest to where you can really get some washing done.
I can't even. I just.
I've had to do that.
You keep squirting cool water, and then you go put it back in the dryer. I just can't even imagine it.
Hey, Mr. Willie, Grandpa better cook me a steak dinner when I get back.
Grandpa better take us out for a steak or something. I don't even ain't gonna have a stove. Well, yeah, I had that little stove in the camper. See, Winsong was in high school. Well, I asked Nanny, she said, this is not really what I was looking for. She was looking for the green pump bottle lotion of Winsong. That's something, it's lotion and you pump it. But they didn't have it, so she got the perfume. But I'm trying to think, what was that perfume? Something velvet.
I'll say she wore Halston in the 70s.
See, I wore that musk and stuff. You know, I never wore Avon. I didn't know nothing. I mean, I knew about Avon, but my mama didn't.
Chanel number 5.
Oh, Lord. That's old school. Grandpa's mama. Well, am I right, Grandpa?
Grandpa said he got a 16-ounce ribeye waiting on us. I guess he's going to split it between 5 of us.
I think so. Grandpa, didn't Marguerite wear Chanel 5? I think she did. Well, Mama wouldn't let us buy Avon because she says it would break us out. My mama she was, bless her soul, but she was stuck on one thing and she wouldn't let you do nothing else.
Stetson.
See, I didn't wear that either. I had one bottle.
Mr. Willie said, I remember Dare. But that was a program about staying away from drugs.
Oh, let me tell you what. You put that Dare on and you go to a dope dealer, you will be off drugs.
Oh,
the sucker
Lord,
ain't going to
Keith.
sell to you because you're going to stink. I'm just saying. My aunt was an Avon lady. Oh, wait. There was something. Felicia was born in 86. Okay. So it was between 86 and 89, Wanda.
Lord, MB.
Mama was buying this stuff called, it was oily, and it was to keep the mosquitoes off. What in the world? She'd buy 2 or 3 bottles of that. Skin so soft. That's it. That was it. And let me tell you what, it did keep the mosquitoes off. It surely did. Now, she would put it on Felicia's clothes because she was little, not on the skin. But I'm going to tell you what.
White diamonds at Gemini.
We didn't have. Oh, it was white diamonds. Who wore Chanel 5? That just rings a bell.
Soft.
I don't remember. Yeah, that's right. She did wear white diamonds. What did you say?
Chanel.
You sell Avon? Oh, you mean you can still get the skin so soft? Well, y'all, with the way the world's going, we might get on here and hit Mitzi up and go ahead and get us a whole bunch of Skin So Soft put up. You know, it worked then.
What y'all gonna have to do is get y'all some herbs and rub them between your fingertips. And
I am so glad you finally called alive. I'm so glad. Y'all, there ain't nothing like... Now, I tell you what, on MB Heritage, now... It kind of, like when Deep South goes over, so I miss some MB, but they did last week, the Golden Girls. They did Andy Griffin the week before. Are y'all doing another one this week? Y'all got to check in. That is so much fun, going back in day and doing trivia.
Christmas tree.
Do what?
Sabrina, she said an Avon lady Was in an elevator. She tooted. She started waving one of those tree air fresheners. Drunk guy got on and said, "Who just pooped a Christmas tree?"
See, because we didn't know what we was going to talk about. And see, everybody likes to talk. Has Lippy? No, I ain't answering
Grandpa
that.
said I wore "Come here, ladies."
I am pleading the fifth.
Grandpa, that stuff didn't work, did it?
I ain't answering you, Mr. Willie. Joe ain't.
I
Nope.
can answer for you, Mr. Willie. No. Not happening.
All right, Mr. Keith, so it does still work. I love that. That was so much fun. Now I watched the replay. But, oh, you're welcome. But I'm going to tell y'all what, it's fun. And the reason why, it's just, there again, I'm going to say it. There's too much crap happening. And just having that hour break
You got to lighten
to
it up.
move the crap and just, you know, and there may be young ones that don't even know about the shows or maybe a little bit. It just gives you that hour to remove the crap and just laugh, you know, and fellowship. And I think you're doing a heck of a job, Michael. I
Yeah.
really do, because I think it's fun.
Think you done good.
It's fun. And plus, I'm learning things. There was some questions that I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So it's just fun. I think every channel's got to have that little break. Just, you know, let your hair down.
You got to turn loose a little bit every now and then. Don't turn loose too much now.
Oh, it gets sap off? Hey, Misty, I need to Marco you. When I get back to Louisiana, I need to get some of that Skin So Soft, because you said you
Skin
did.
so soft.
Yeah. All right, Tracy.
Be good, Tracy.
Heirlooms in the house. We do need more positivity. Now, with that being said, you know, when Lippy gets on a rant, there's always positive that comes within that rant towards the end. But when I'm ranting,
Fed vet asked you a question there.
what?
Hey, Lippy, it's gumbo weather. How much swamp mix should I add? Gonna try it in my gumbo.
Well, it depends on the
big a
size of the
pot?
pot. And I've never measured, but I'll tell you what. Start off. Now, remember, you don't want to see, you already know this, but don't season until that gumbo's been getting jiggy with it, simmering on the stove 1 hour. Because it needs to blossom. It needs to, the flavors have to get in there. I would start off with, depending on the size, a tablespoon. Like an even tablespoon. After about 5 minutes, because then the heat will bring out the flavors of the seasonings, and then taste it. I really don't know because I don't know what size, but I would say 1 tablespoon. That's what I would say.
Amy Broussard said all of it. Laugh out loud.
But don't put it in till that gumbo seasoning. And I'm sure Amy will agree. You got your Trinity, you've made your roux. There's so much flavor there. But you got to let that flavor get married. You got to let it get happy. And then you come in and shoot it with your seasoning, your garlic powder, salt, I use white pepper, swamp mix, you know. But give it that 1 hour and you'll see a remarkable difference. No different than cooking dry beans. Never put a seasoning, no salt, no nothing, to them beans. Start to get tender. Just start.
I see you in that 1
Then
hour
they take
mark.
over the flavor and you can season.
I'm trying to help out, so I got a spoon, and about every 5 minutes, I taste it, see if it's getting any better. It's getting any better. I'm just trying to sample a little bit, you know, trying to get a little bit of food.
Thank you, Amy. And I know mine is very different from Tony Sashery's. And I'm going to tell you why. Mine is lower sodium.
No, I ain't
And I
heard
did
from
that on
Higgs, Mr.
purpose.
Keith. Hadn't heard from him in a while.
I hadn't talked to Higgs in a year.
No, it's been a while.
It's been it's
I reached
yeah, it's
out to him
November.
on
Yeah.
text, but I hadn't heard nothing from him
Thank
in a
you,
long
Miss
time.
Jan. You know, Miss Jan, that when we get our license, because, you know, y'all know Lippy is not going to do something against the law. When I get to Louisiana, we get our license approved, we're going to do the shakers. But Patty Max suggested, and I like that, to do the Mylar bags, because then I can go higher ounce, as like a refill to the shakers, if that makes sense. In other words, you'll have your shaker, and then I can sell the Mylar bag
for a refill.
Without the label per se, the fancy high dollar label, that can go on the shakers, and I can actually just put a stamp label on it because it's considered a refill. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but Patty Mac came up with it, and I thought, you know, that's brilliant. Because the labels is where the expense is, y'all. And those Mylar bags kind of expensive too. But, you know, to cut the cost down, because if I can cut cost, I can
She's
cut
been there
cost
for Miss Willie.
on the product. But what I'll never do is cut corners on the blends. All of my blends, they are phenomenal. And I'm not going to go cheap on those. I don't care. I'm very funny. There's a couple of them that's Hungarian. And
it will stay premium
quality blends, to me, there's nothing no better. There's just certain things I don't.
Everybody's saying yes on the refills.
Cheat on. You know what I mean? So everybody likes that. Well, then I got to tell Patty Mac, because it was in the Broussard's Live that she mentioned, and I was like, that's pretty smart. And we're gonna have like a what do you call it? Seasoned salt, like a seasoning, just like a generic seasoned salt. Similar to, what's that, McCormick's seasoned salt. Just by sheer accident. I got it down pat. By accident, I was like, wait a minute. So I hope to incorporate that. It's delicious. It just ain't as salty, but it's phenomenal. Yes, well, it's going to be round, the round ones where you have the flip top and it's the shaker, but you're going to have to unscrew the little lid to scoop it out. The dual lids, they're expensive. Well, if I can keep the cost of that down, I can enhance the volume of the blend and still keep my price low. And that's the whole thing is, it's crazy what I have to sell it for right now. But when you look at the cost of the materials, it's like, holy cow. So I'm looking at that, but I really want the canister one. Like the Tony Sastry's, the Slap Your Mama on all three. I would like to go with the canister to where it has the dial and has the scooper and the shaker. I'm not so sure I can pull that one off. Cost-wise, but you get more in volume. But I think for now we're going to stay with like your garlic powder, your onion powder. You know, like you get at the Walmart or at the dollar store. Probably go that route. And I also think it won't, you know, because they're such pure ingredients, they'll clump on you. I don't know if y'all notice when you buy seasonings, it's like...
Oh, Mr. Willie, we're going to let you go for a long time.
That's because it got crap in it is what's wrong with it. Hey, Patty, did you see everybody liked your idea? I bet that's Mac up in here. Hey, Mac, tell Patty everybody liked her idea. Oh, I can drink it now, y'all. It ain't hot. I'm telling y'all, I got Botox. Look, I blistered my damn lip a while ago.
Burnt the fire out of it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh. Shelly. Yeah, but what would the cost of them mason jars be? Girl, but that would be brilliant. But y'all buy the refills,
asleep.
Put it in a mason jar, cut you out a salt, the top that has the little metal thing that flips over, put it in your mason jar, put your ring on, that way you can flip the top like you would shake salt, and shake it. I don't know, but I mean, y'all all buy salt that's got the little flip thing, I'm sure. Cut it out, you put it on your mason jar, put the ring on it, and then flip it open, and you can shake your seasoning out. You can do that.
Yeah, Grandpa, them lips is always fanning themselves. That's for sure.
Little ones at the dollar store. Oh, Dollar Tree for $1. Well, that'd be great to do, but the problem is, I don't know if I can get by with that.
No,
with my
you gotta
license.
have a paper trail for the license.
See, y'all, I just don't want to do nothing wrong. I may overkill, but I don't want to do nothing wrong. Then again, I may be doing it too hard of a way. But when I read them rules, I was like, yes, like Brenda Gant with her salt. Yes, ma'am. Because it was a person subscribe, not a follower.
Hello, Carlene Vice.
Send her that. And that's when I saw it a few months ago, and it was like, bam, you said mason jar, and I was like, well, you can do, there you go. I think it's brilliant, whoever did it. I think it's brilliant.
That's right, heirloom. Just use that
Yes, with the pour
big
spout.
spice shaker lid. Oh, excuse me.
Look here, boo.
I'm knocking it down
Y'all
underneath the
see
jar.
that? Yeah. Which I think it's smart.
Diane says she put a Parmesan cheese lid on a mason jar.
Yeah.
That'll
Now,
work.
I've seen that. I haven't done it because I buy Parmesan in a wedge. And you plane it.
Great plain.
Yeah.
Shake.
But that ought to be something we could gift to people. Everybody that's got like different lids that fits mason jars, start saving them and gifting them to people. Yeah, we need to not waste.
Oh, Allison says she couldn't find her package of Clucking Good. Her daughter messaged her, and there it came. It was right there at her college.
You talking about that sausage roll? No. T took your sausage roll? Well, that's what Mr. Billy said. Y'all, Parma Pasture Farms. Well, Mr. Billy's son, Mr. Michael, is obsessed. Which one is it? The swamp mix, isn't it?
Oh, you talking about William?
William. Well, we wanted to make William happy because William kept wanting to keep order. So we gifted William some swamp mix, but Buddy did it in a vacuum bag. Well, it's the way when he leveled it, when he vacuumed it, it shrunk up and it looked like a big, looked like salami.
Yeah, it looked like a big salami roll.
So when he got there, he's like, Miss Lippy sent you some salami.
He said,
He
what?
said, what?
I
Yeah, it
wanted
wasn't salami.
spice.
So we got him set. Well, I thought I did. From what I understand, 2 weeks ago, he's getting low. Y'all, he must just be sitting eating it like you would do pudding or something. I don't know. So Christmas is around the corner. I still have some in buckets, so I may send him some. Now, the ones that want some, y'all just going to have to email me. I just can't put it in a package or nothing. I'm sorry. But I send you some little Ziploc bags to get you through the hump till I can get my license.
We can get it going again.
Hey, Shelly, go to the Goodwills and the Salvation Armies and hit garage sales.
Shelly,
You
I've
can
actually
maybe
bought
find some mason jars.
4 times up here so far. I found like a milk crate full here at the local, and they were 25 cents a jar. I bought every one they had.
We went to that garage sale, only one we went to since we've lived here. That was in the summer. You were taking me to that Rural King place. Anyway, we came up on a garage sale. I got a clear tote full of mason jars, but in it had 4 blue ones. You know, the blue ones and 2 green ones. She sold me the whole thing for $2, y'all. $2.
We find jars cheap, we buy them. Put them up. Same thing with lids. Rings I ain't real concerned about. We reuse them, but
you found them on market. Hey, Miss Greta. Now, see, I didn't think about looking on market. Y'all, I don't understand marketplace. I don't understand the map thing. I'll find something and it'll be 5 hours away. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't do marketplace.
let me tell you, Mr. Willie, I'm checking right now.
What?
Oh, she feeling kind of cool and sappy, mad.
What you mean, how am I
irritated.
feeling?
That's how she feeling. I don't know. I just kind of wait.
We're not going down the irritated road.
How you feeling, Miss Lippy? That's what he said. So I just went on, reached over and felt to see how you was.
All right, Wanda.
Want to be good?
Yeah, keep looking for them pictures. Hey, y'all got to go to Wanda and Danny's tomorrow. It's going to be some giveaways. And they made 200,000 subscribers.
Yes.
It's going to be going down memory lane.
Gonna be a good night.
It's going to be a good night. There again, we got to have some good nights. But I'm feeling all right, Mr. Willie. I ain't feeling my jiggy self, but I'm feeling all right.
They get that way on certain things. I tell you, I don't see how they can sell anything. I get on there and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You have lost your mind, but sooner or later it's gone. They sell it.
On popcorn?
Well,
Ooh,
yeah,
I
I can manage this swamp mix on popcorn. I may try some right after this.
Well,
I put it on.
We're almost done, so I guess.
And it's good.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna say something. I'm feeling pretty good today. But I ain't gonna tell y'all this week ain't tested my my faith. Don't test Lippy's faith. Makes for a dangerous situation.
Mr. Willie 95, she ain't even hit the dinger tonight. No dings. See, it's been a good night.
Oh, I never thought about it.
MB said swamp mix on popcorn's awesome. Well, I'm going to try it right after this. I got some of that. Oh, let me tell you what.
Oh, it wouldn't be on my kind. I do kettle.
Oh, yeah, but I got some of that movie pour over butter. Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's good
baby, no. So, it's been moved to the 22nd, and we leave on the 24th. If that tells you anything.
Gonna be a tight window.
Uh-huh. And, yeah. It just fell that way. Yeah. So,
Mr. Willie said he lost count on you cussing. Not even no record tonight, huh, Mr. Willie? It's just that bad.
It's been it's been a test this week. It's been a test. It's just been a test. So, and we don't close on this one until next Friday the 19th. So, yeah, just didn't fall in our favor, but we got a home. That's all that matters. And by the grace of God, if Lippy don't get no sleep, we heading. We're gonna make this happen. I don't know how, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna load up them 2 U-Packs one way or the other. Got 2 days, and we're gonna make it happen.
I can eat it right out the bag.
I sure will, Bambi.
Lick-a-maid.
Actually, what I'm calling it is, it's a testimony, yes. But I'm also going to call it purging. You don't... Yes, I know, Grandpa.
Oh,
I am thankful.
Lie about that.
I'm thankful, but I'm going to tell you what.
It's been a journey.
He won't put more on you what you can stand, but this has been a test, a true test. Okay. And we have 2 days to pack up our lives and head down south. And that's going to be hard on 2 people. I don't give a damn who you are. We thought we were going to have 8 days.
Grandpa, you know how much stuff I got, and I don't give a whole bunch away. Just give it away. Give it away. What's that song? Give it away? I give it away.
Oh, wait a minute. There's lines at the gas stations?
That ain't good. They're probably finna get worse.
Oh, my. Well, now, I bought... Never mind, I can't... Y'all see that? Oh.
They can't see
that. See that clear thing right there where my finger's pointing?
Mm-hmm.
I bought that 3 weeks ago. That's going in my car. And my water. I'm only going to get a little cup of coffee because then I'll have to pee, every 30 minutes. So I got my food. I'm only stopping to get gas.
Hold up. Mr. Willie is right.
What, Mr. Willie?
You're right, Mr. Willie. I can't afford to lose no more hair. I'm almost slick. just like slick right now.
I wouldn't have showed that. You need a haircut. I wouldn't have showed that mess.
I ain't got nothing but some little fuzz up there need cutting.
That's a
put a little milk on it, let the cat
I'd
lick it
cover
off.
that up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd cover. Thank you.
I
Cover
just
that
put
mess
the cover
up.
back on it.
Thank you. But I already got my food. Got some chocolate covered raisins. Got some fruit snacks.
D225.
I
I got
what
gas. Gas cans. But the only problem, I couldn't haul enough of them. They love that gas when you got a load behind it.
Oh, good. You made it, Lena.
Hey, Lena, what's up?
Hey, I got my sunglasses.
I know on the
You
way
see,
up
I didn't
here,
stare too much.
pulling that camper, Lippy's like, well, you're going to have to stop now because I got to go to the restroom, okay? I'm going to have to go pee. I said, okay, just let me know when you do. Well, we got about 3/4 of the way up here. She said, you know what? I didn't ever have to tell you to stop. I said, no, because every time you blink an eye, this thing needs some gas. So we was at a station ready for you to go pee.
Yes. I think it'll go smooth. It's we probably gonna crash in that camper when we pull in. But that's all right. He gonna get us through it, y'all.
The thing is, once we get there,
It costs you a hell of a lot of money, too, to move one
we're
week.
going to be in that camper for 3 to 4 weeks because we got
10 hours, Miss Jackie.
To do.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Lippy, we finna have to get out of here now. You finna go down. You got 5 minutes, so you better tell everybody. She didn't plug y'all in and the battery's finna go dead. Y'all believe
crap.
that?
And my charger ain't even in here.
Well, here's mine, but it don't matter. You ain't got but 5 minutes left, so it don't matter. You finna go dead.
Oh, crap. Did y'all see that? It froze up and said low battery.
It said...
And it's in the red zone. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's what it said.
See, I don't know how you do a phone if you ain't got no internet.
We hope we gonna have some internet. If I had to climb that pine tree and run that cable down, we're gonna get some somehow. But we're gonna be in
on just the moving day, Mr. Willie.
We're gonna be in that camper for a good 3 to 4 weeks because we got enough work to do that. Oh my God, just me and her. I mean, when the stuff gets there to unload, all we're doing is piling it in one pile.
It's not coming for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 to 3 weeks, and then we're just piling it in one pile.
Hey, Carly, thank you.
Because until we finish everything, there's no need in putting the stuff in there. We just piling it in the middle, and that's where it's gonna be.
Well, now here's the thing. Y'all remember, whatever we forget, so we cannot forget.
Can't forget.
Because we ain't going to have it for 3 weeks. So we're going to be poo-poo out of luck. So I'm trying to pay attention to everything that has to stay with us. Y'all, it going to be hell. I'm just going to tell y'all now.
I got my overalls. I might have to go commando, but I got my overalls.
No washer dryer.
No washer dryer.
You gotta go somewhere.
You gonna wash them in the yard or at the laundromat?
Hell no, I won't. I go to my daughter's.
Well, this is gonna be closer to the laundromat.
Well, yeah,
Just
it would
gonna
be.
tell you.
Yes, I got the camper with toilet paper already in it.
I don't even know where the laundromat is, but I can tell you it's gonna be closer.
I don't know what we're gonna do. All I know is if we forget it, we just don't need.
We're gonna be camping for about 3 to 4 weeks.
Miss Jackie, I'm gonna be 30 minutes. 25, 30 minutes. What, Nanny? What we?
What with?
What you say, Nanny? Yeah, I need wet wipes too. Is that what Nanny was saying, was wet wipes?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we got to go because I 2% now. And I ain't touching nothing and I ain't getting out this chair. Y'all ain't going to see me take my eyes off what he does after what he done to me last week. But.
Oh, Southern Bless said, what y'all doing, Nanny? Nanny's going on vacay because she don't need to be there in the middle of all this with the fumes and the this and the that and nothing. When ain't nowhere to put her. So she's going.
Sleeping in her car?
Well, she said, what we forgot, we ain't coming back for.
Right.
She is going
to her nieces.
With her nieces and her sister. She's going on vacay for about 3 to 4 weeks until we get everything set up where she can come back, and then she's
Thank
going
you,
in
Jesus.
her camper, and that's where she'll be.
Now, I am going to go live. Traveling, if I have signal, I won't be able to talk to nobody. But I can go live and just talk, kind of keep me awake, and whoever gets on, fine. Y'all just know I can't answer you. I'm just going to talk.
Might have to borrow some of that wind song.
I'll sing. But, you know, this is our last live. And we're going to do our damnedest to get some internet. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to be able to communicate with y'all.
I hear you,
So,
MB. That's the way I am. I like to go wide open or nothing.
All right, well, it's blinking
All right,
now, so.
we got to go.
Hold on. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Follow the journey.
It's fixing to begin.
It's fixing to happen. Lippy's going home.
Y'all watch.
Yeah, watch for my lives. I
We'll
need
be
somebody to
back.
help me drive. But I love y'all, and God bless y'all.
Till next time, God bless.
And I know I'll see you before Thanksgiving. But we need to give thanks today moving forward, guys, because I
Every
know
day.
I give my
Every
thanks
day.
to y'all. Because y'all don't know what y'all have done for Lippy in this last year. Lippy's been in a... And y'all have kept me from going in that rabbit hole, and I'll be forever grateful to every one of y'all.
Give thanks for all the blessings you have every day. Love
Love
y'all,
y'all.
and God bless. All right.
No, don't play that joke. I see what you
I'm
do.
fixing to do it right now, but you got to let me get to it.